What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Miss Wendy Williams. Lord have mercy. What is going on with Wendy Williams? We know that she recently posted to her Instagram to let us know that she's not going to be able to participate in promotional activities for the week. Basically, to promote her show because season 13 is about to premiere September 20th on Monday. Baby, she will be back in her chair. Lord have mercy. But in any event, there has been some pictures of Wendy Williams, and Wendy Williams she does not look as fabulous as she always looks. She doesn't look like the Wendy that we know. Or maybe she needed, makeup. Maybe she needed something. I don't know, but she doesn't look well. And I really hope there's nothing wrong with Wendy Williams. We know that she has some underlying illnesses, but we hope that she pulls through and everything is fine. Because, baby, this didn't look like the Wendy Williams that we know. The Wendy Williams that we know that be talking ish and that be getting on and basically doing what it do, baby, and be up on TV acting up and talking her mess and talking about her ish and say, how you doing? It didn't look like the Wendy. And Wendy has had a lot of trials and tribulations, and Wendy Williams has said a lot of things in the past. She has said a lot of things, recently that, probably hurt a lot of people's feelings, and they want Wendy canceled and things of that nature. Everybody has their own feelings about Wendy Williams and how they feel towards her, and some people really respect and admire the things that she has done and where she has came from radio to TV to movies to her own biopic. And it's a really wonderful idea that Wendy Williams got to tell her own story. She wanted to leave her son out of her story. She wanted to leave some things out of her story, baby. She did. She was in control of telling her own story before anybody else could tell her story, and it was on Lifetime. And I did do a review on Wendy's biopic, and then her documentary too as well was absolutely beautiful. I hope Kevin is checking up on Wendy and seeing how she's doing. Regardless, Wendy Williams still love him, and I just want Wendy Williams to find happiness and love too as well with all these dates and all these things that she's doing. That's not where her heart is at. Wendy likes somebody from the block, from Brownsville, But in any event, Wendy Williams looked very different. It seemed like Daily Mail was able to catch up to Wendy Williams while she was at her building. Her doorman and her manager, Bernie Young, he's actually helping her out the car. There is a wheelchair for her too as well. She looks like she has on her bathrobe. She probably went to $1 million meeting dressed like that. Or maybe she just came back from, an appointment, but she looks really, really rough. And it looked like she don't really care. Her eyes are bucked out. It looks like she has on her house coat. Her house coat probably costs more than a lot of what I have. And then also, she don't even got on shoes. She got straight on socks. She got the socks with, the traction at the bottom that usually, you see in the hospital or you see in the nursing homes and things of that nature. And you can see Wendy trying to get in, and she has a paper clip on her hair. So I think Wendy was trying to be funny too as well. I guess Wendy's trying to let people know, I'm not feeling good. There is something wrong. Or Wendy Williams is trying to get more money. Who knows? I just want Wendy Williams to be okay. I want her to be alright. You know what I mean? Just because she has a different opinion and she says things that, could be very hurtful doesn't mean that I would glory and be in my all, or people should be in their all because she's ill. But, people gonna say, karma, baby. Karma this and karma that. Nah, she just doing her job, baby. She just doing her job, and sometimes she could be a little bit ruthless with the situation. It all depends on what mood she in and how she feeling, or how that medication is working in her body, or what she has to go through. But in any event, we wish Wendy Williams better. And, we're going to keep her in our prayers too as well, because, she's an icon. She's an icon. She's iconic too as well. And, before she ruffled, certain people's feathers, they liked her. They watched her, their mother watched her, their sister, their auntie, their uncle, their father, or their next door neighbor, or their upstairs neighbor, or their teacher, or the doctor, because everybody watched Wendy Williams at one point in time. But sometimes you have to get with the times and be very harsh. You don't have to, but some people do, because people like the thrill, they like the excitement, they like treachery sometimes. But in any event, as you can see, Wendy has a paper clip in her head. I don't know what she's doing with the paper clip. I don't know if she's trying to be funny with the situation because she know people was going to be watching. But you see the paper clip on Wendy's head? She got a paper clip right there on top of her head. I was like, Lord, Wendy, what are you doing? So Wendy is finding some humor in the situation of, everybody watching her. And we just hope that she is well. And we hope to see, Wendy Williams on September 20th for the season 13 premiere. Yes, we want to see you sitting in your purple chair, baby girl, for real, for real. Like, it just seems like, something is going on with Wendy, and we just want her to be well. And it's not a good time too as well when you come to the pandemic and things of that nature, and then having underlying health issues. So I don't know what's really going on with Wendy, but everybody around her got a mask on. She don't care if you vaccinated or not, you better have on your mask. And so Wendy Williams has called the shot, but it seems like her son, Kevin Hunter, he's home, and I don't know when school starts for him because, he lives in Florida and he was going to school down south. So he's up here with his mom. I don't know when he goes back to school, but in any event, at least he's there with his mom, checking up on her, making sure she's all right. And, the closest thing to Wendy is her son, other than, her parents, and RIP to her mom, but her father, and she was having a little situation with her brother, but she has a sister that's an attorney that they conversate, but her son is like her family, even though they are too as well. But so you guys let me know what you think about this situation. I was like, Lord have mercy. Wendy better be okay. Wendy better be all right. Wendy better be sitting in that purple chair. And I just hope everything is okay with Wendy. There were some rumors going around about a year ago saying, something really serious about her health. And I just hope it's not true at all. Point blank, period. But Wendy's with her manager, and she looks like she's around people that she trusts. But somebody came there with the cameras. Somebody was sitting there at her doorway, baby, and took a picture of her and snapped her. But she has a paper clip in her hair. I was like, Wendy is a mess. Wendy's smiling under that mask like, okay, I'm going to be on the blogs. Everybody's going to be talking about me. I told you guys I was sick. I told you guys I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't doing no promotion. So now you got to see what I look like. You guys can say what you want to say, because Wendy don't care, because Wendy was caught up in a two-piece bathing suit when she was on vacation with Kevin Hunter, and she did not care, point blank, period. So in any event, keep Wendy Williams up in your prayers if you would like to. I know a lot of people, are very upset with Wendy. They want to cancel Wendy, but, Wendy's here to stay. That's just the situation. Peace and love.